Washington County, we're known for many things: a thriving business community, excellent schools, people who value family, friends, and work. Here at The Threshold, we take pride in being a good neighbor with much to offer, and quality people, they're our greatest resource. The Threshold is a leading community rehabilitation program serving Washington County. Each day, we're finding new ways for people with disabilities to contribute, to be a part of the community. Each day, we're enhancing the quality of life for people with special needs.
The Threshold exists to help people who happen to be disabled, but who in every other way have gifts and talents and abilities and interests to bring to the community, and help that happen, to help them become fully involved and part of the community the way they deserve to be.
Many businesses in the community are realizing people with disabilities are valuable resources. Businesses like West Bend Mutual Insurance.
We use a number of Threshold people to do our inter-office routing. It has just been a very positive experience. They act as though they're members of our staff, and indeed they are. And they are treated that way by all of my associates here. They just have blended in and become a part of the family.
Serigraph relies on the Threshold for finishing and packaging operations. It's a long-standing partnership based on quality work and service.
Well, we need these guys, and so yeah, it's good citizenship, but that's not the main reason we're doing it. This is a business relationship, and we buy their services, and we go out and get bids from other competitors of theirs, and so it's a business relationship, and they've got the business because they're good at it.
Amity Leather turns to Threshold workers throughout the year, filling critical gaps in its production needs, making sure Amity products reach retailers on time.
They've been able to step in and do some of the peripheral things that otherwise we would have had to take our people off production to do, and attitude makes a big difference. They have a good attitude about being here. They want to do the best that they possibly can. It's just inspiring.
When those people are placed or after they're placed, how much contact do you have with the employer and the employee?
The Threshold solicits feedback from the business community. Listening to customers is an integral part of our commitment to quality, to continuous improvement.
Every step that Threshold makes is measured and done for a reason, and it's well documented. The staff is an excellent staff, very well trained, and because of that, we know exactly what we're getting when we hire one of their employees.
Okay, so let's brainstorm.
Threshold employees meet regularly to look for ways to better serve our customers.
We have to meet very high quality standards for our customers, and so what we did, we just worked with the Threshold, and we helped each other learn about advanced quality systems, and they live up to our expectations on every job. They're very, very reliable.
Whether the work is done at the Threshold or at another location, each Threshold worker shares one goal: to meet and exceed the expectations of the business community.
As a customer, the West Bend Company is receiving 100% customer service and certainly a 100% total quality response from the Threshold and their personnel.
Just give us a chance. I mean, we may be different, but just let us have a chance to do something.
Linda got her chance. B.C. Ziegler has shown faith in Linda's capabilities and talents.
Hi, Rita.
Her self-esteem had pretty much lowered because of the accident and just not feeling really good about herself.
After going through vocational rehabilitation at the Threshold, Linda's feeling good about herself and is now a productive worker at B.C. Ziegler. Like Linda, the Threshold works with a variety of individuals with different challenges.
It's just making sure that people find a sense of belonging in the community, and obviously employment is a real key component to success. And so our goal is to work with whoever we need to, whoever needs our services in order to make them successful vocationally.
Thanks to the Threshold, Linda does have a sense of belonging, a new sense of confidence.
The Threshold helped me a lot. I mean, if they weren't here, if the Threshold wasn't here, I wouldn't be here right now. So, thanks.
The Threshold knows each person has different needs. That's why it offers a wide range of agency and community-based services with an emphasis on therapy, education, and community involvement.
We really strive to individualize the program for each person, and we really work closely with the family, with residential staff, anybody that's involved in the person's life.
They gave our life some structure also. Having a developmentally disabled individual is very difficult to cope with sometimes, and the Threshold was always there with regard to support for us and also giving Jill the structure she needed for her development throughout her life.
She's been involved in a lot of things that only they would be able to provide, and has allowed us to have some kind of a normal life other than just having to care for her. She's become a real person on her own.
Oh, hi, Marge.
We help foster independent living, making home visits to teach household skills, visiting a mall, making weekly trips to the library, and playing volleyball. All part of our commitment to encourage people with disabilities to be involved in our community.
How are you today? Very well, I thank you.
Children, they're all special, and every child has special needs. That's why the Threshold reaches out to families with children up to 3 years old who have developmental delays.
Early intervention is the key to future successes with these kids. The Threshold makes me feel better. They put me in touch with people even outside some of the other medical services maybe that she might need, and help me feel better about raising a child with a disability.
To accomplish this, the Threshold offers a full program and staff, including special education teachers, speech and language pathologists, and occupational and physical therapists.
Our philosophy is to work with the families as a whole, so part of our emphasis is to be sure that the families are comfortable in dealing with their children's disability.
Hi, Joy. Hi, Mary. How are you today? Good. How are you?
By working together, parents and staff make a difference in the child's future. Home visits allow our teachers and therapists to better understand how the children we serve live and play in their own environments.
She has come a long way with the Threshold, working with her. They helped me to see the brighter side of it, and to see that she's a 2-year-old also, besides being a child that has a disability.
I think now people are realizing that the earlier we can start intervening with kids that have special developmental needs, the more we can provide assistance to them, the better chance they'll have at a successful future.
The Threshold. Helping people challenged by disabilities become valued contributors to our community, committed to quality and enhancing the quality of lives, meeting the needs of business and individuals, being a good neighbor to you and to our community.